Deep in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean there exists a region cloaked in shadow and legend. For centuries, sailors have whispered its name with a mix of awe and fear. Storms gather here with little warning and the sea seems to hold its breath. This is the Bermuda Triangle. Also known as the Devil's Triangle, this mysterious stretch of water has captured the imagination of explorers, scientists, and conspiracy theorists alike. Lightning forks across the sky, illuminating waves that crash against invisible boundaries. Maps mark its borders, but its secrets remain uncharted. Navigators have charted its waters, their compasses spinning wildly, while legends grow with every unexplained disappearance. Some say the triangle is cursed, others believe it is simply misunderstood, yet the sense of unease lingers, as if the ocean itself is guarding its mysteries. Tonight we journey into the heart of the unknown. We will uncover chilling stories and explore the theories that swirl around one of the world's greatest enigmas. Prepare to enter the Bermuda Triangle, where fact and legend blur, and the truth is as deep and dark as the ocean itself. The Bermuda Triangle spans nearly 500,000 square miles of ocean, stretching across a vast expanse of the western Atlantic. Its boundaries are not drawn on any official map, yet its legend is known around the world. The triangle's 3 points are Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Each location marks a corner of this mysterious region, forming a rough triangle over the sea. Starting in the northwest, the first point is Miami, Florida, a bustling gateway to the Caribbean and a hub for maritime travel. From there, the line stretches northeast to the tiny island of Bermuda, famous for its pink sand beaches and stormy seas. The final point lies far to the south in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Together, these three locations create a triangle that covers some of the deepest and most unpredictable waters on Earth. Despite its fame, the Bermuda Triangle is not officially recognized by the U.S. Board on Geographic Names or any government agency. Its boundaries are fluid, defined more by legend and lore than by precise coordinates. Yet for centuries this region has been a crossroads for explorers, traders, and adventurers. Its waters are busy shipping lanes, and its skies are crisscrossed by countless flight paths. The triangle's reputation is built on stories of sudden storms, vanishing ships, and aircraft lost without a trace. Some say the area is cursed, others believe it's simply misunderstood. What is certain is that the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most talked about and studied areas in maritime history. Its boundaries may be invisible, but its shadow looms large over the Atlantic. Countless sailors and pilots have passed through this mysterious zone, some never returned. The triangle's enigma continues to capture the imagination of all who dare to cross its waters. December 5, 1945. 5 Navy Avenger bombers, Flight 19, take off from Fort Lauderdale on a routine training mission. The sky is clear, the sea calm. The pilots expect to return in a few hours, but as the formation heads east, something goes wrong. The lead pilot radios in, his compass is spinning wildly. The other planes report the same. Confusion spreads. The ocean below is endless, featureless. Radio transmissions grow frantic. We can't tell where we are. Everything looks strange, even the ocean. The voices crackle with fear. Then, static, silence. The squadron vanishes from radar. Search planes are dispatched immediately. One also disappears. No wreckage is ever found. The fate of Flight 19 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle is born in the static and silence left behind. Nearly 3 decades earlier, another colossal mystery unfolds. March 1918. The USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship, departs Barbados bound for Baltimore. On board, 309 crew and passengers. The ship's last known position is charted in the heart of the triangle. No distress call is ever sent. The Cyclops simply vanishes. No debris, no survivors, no explanation. Families wait for news that never comes. The Navy launches the largest search in its history, scouring the Atlantic. Nothing is ever found. To this day, the disappearance of the Cyclops remains the single largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. Navy history. The years pass, but the triangle's mysteries only deepen. January 1948. The Star Tiger, a British passenger plane, vanishes en route to Bermuda. The weather is mild, the crew experienced. The last radio message is routine. Minutes later, the aircraft disappears from radar. No distress call, no wreckage, just silence. Less than a year later, the Star Ariel follows the same fate. Clear weather, experienced crew, and then nothing. Investigators are left with only questions. The disappearances of the Star Tiger and Star Ariel haunt aviation history. The Bermuda Triangle's reputation grows darker. December 22, 1967. The luxury yacht Witchcraft sets out from Miami for a short cruise. The night is calm, the city lights visible from the deck. Suddenly the Coast Guard receives a distress call. The captain reports minor trouble but insists there is no immediate danger. Rescue boats are dispatched within minutes. When rescuers arrive, the witchcraft is gone. The water is calm, no debris, no oil slick, no sign of life. The yacht has vanished less than a mile from shore. The Coast Guard searches for days, but the witchcraft and her crew are never found. The case remains open, a chilling reminder of how quickly the Triangle can claim its own. These are just a few of the disappearances that have cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation. Planes, ships, and people, gone without a trace. Survivors and locals still tell stories that send chills down the spine. Each vanishing adds another layer to the legend, a legend that endures, unsolved, and as haunting as the sea itself. The Bermuda Triangle remains a place where fact and fear collide, and where the ocean keeps its secrets well hidden. In the Bermuda Triangle, strange phenomena are not just legend. They are reported by countless sailors and pilots. The first and most common, compasses spinning wildly, refusing to point north. Imagine standing on the deck of a ship, the needle circling aimlessly as the horizon blurs. One survivor recalled, "Our compass spun so fast we thought it would fly apart. We lost all sense of direction." These compass anomalies have led ships and planes far off course, sometimes into danger. Navigators report their instruments suddenly correcting only to veer off again moments later. The confusion is palpable, the sense of unease growing with every passing minute. Next, electronic equipment, radios, navigation systems, even entire control panels, suddenly fail in mid-voyage. Pilots describe their instruments flickering, screens going dark, and controls becoming unresponsive. "It was as if the plane itself had gone blind," one pilot said, his voice trembling. On ships, radios emit only static and lights flicker before plunging the vessel into darkness. Crews scramble to restore power, but the silence is overwhelming. Some report a sudden chill in the air as if the Triangle itself is watching. Then, there are the mysterious lights. Glowing orbs and streaks of color have been seen hovering above the water or darting beneath the waves. Eyewitnesses describe them as otherworldly, moving with impossible speed and vanishing without a trace. Some believe these lights are natural phenomena, bioluminescent algae or electrical storms. Others insist they are something far stranger, perhaps a sign of technology not of this world. The debate continues, but the sightings persist. And then, the rogue waves, walls of water rising from calm seas, towering over ships before crashing down with unimaginable force. Survivors speak of waves as tall as buildings, appearing out of nowhere and vanishing just as quickly. Scientists have confirmed that rogue waves can reach heights of over 100 feet, capable of sinking even the largest vessels. In the Bermuda Triangle, these waves are more than a theory. They are a terrifying reality. Each of these phenomena, spinning compasses, failing electronics, glowing lights, and monstrous waves, adds to the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. For those who have experienced them, the memories never fade. The ocean keeps its secrets, but the stories endure, whispered by the wind and the waves. The Bermuda Triangle has inspired countless theories, some grounded in science, others in the realm of the fantastic. Tonight, we dive deep into the 5 most enduring explanations for its mysteries. Each theory offers a different lens through which to view the unknown. Theory 1, magnetic anomalies. For decades, sailors and pilots have reported compasses spinning wildly, navigation systems failing, and instruments behaving erratically within the triangle. Some believe the region sits atop a unique magnetic field, capable of distorting even the most advanced technology. In 1950, a Miami newspaper first suggested that strange magnetic forces might be to blame for the triangle's disappearances. Scientists have since debated whether the area's magnetic variation is truly unusual, or simply misunderstood. As one expert put it, the Bermuda Triangle is one of only 2 places on Earth where true north and magnetic north line up, sometimes causing navigational confusion. Yet, skeptics argue that magnetic anomalies are common in many parts of the world, and that human error may play a larger role than mysterious forces. Still, the legend of spinning compasses persists, fueling the triangle's reputation for the unexplained. Theory 2, methane gas eruptions. Deep beneath the ocean floor, vast pockets of methane hydrate lie trapped in the sediments. Some scientists propose that sudden eruptions of this gas could turn water into a frothy, unstable mixture, causing ships to lose buoyancy and sink in seconds. In 1981, researchers at the U.S. Geological Survey discovered large craters on the ocean floor, evidence of past methane explosions. Laboratory experiments have shown that ships can indeed vanish when exposed to such eruptions. It's like pulling the rug out from under a vessel, one oceanographer explained. However, critics note that no sudden methane eruptions have ever been directly observed in the triangle, and that most disappearances occur without any sign of bubbles or disturbance. The theory remains controversial, but it offers a scientific explanation for some of the triangle's most dramatic vanishings. Theory 3. The Lost City of Atlantis. Since Plato first described a mighty civilization swallowed by the sea, Atlantis has captured the imagination of explorers and dreamers. Some believe the ruins of this ancient city lie beneath the Bermuda Triangle, their advanced technology still active and dangerous. In the 1960s, author Charles Berlitz popularized the idea that Atlantis and the Bermuda Triangle were linked. He claimed that strange crystals and energy fields from the lost city could disrupt ships and planes above. "There are powers beneath the sea we do not yet understand," Berlitz wrote. While mainstream archaeologists dismiss the Atlantis theory as myth, the allure of a sunken civilization continues to inspire treasure hunters and storytellers. The legend of Atlantis endures, adding a layer of ancient mystery to the triangle's reputation. Theory 4. UFOs and extraterrestrial involvement. Since the 1940s, reports of strange lights, flying saucers, and unexplained radar blips have fueled speculation that the triangle is a hotspot for alien activity. Some believe that ships and planes are abducted by forces not of this world. In 1978, a pilot flying near the triangle reported, "A bright object hovered above my plane, then shot away at impossible speed." Such accounts, though unverified, have become part of the triangle's lore, inspiring books, films, and endless debate. Skeptics argue that most UFO sightings can be explained by natural phenomena or human error. But for believers, the triangle remains a place where the boundaries between our world and the unknown are thin. Theory 5. Time warps and dimensional portals. Some theorists suggest that the Bermuda Triangle is a gateway to another dimension, a place where time and space bend and ships or planes slip into other realities. In 1970, pilot Bruce Gernon claimed to have flown through a cloud tunnel in the triangle, emerging hundreds of miles away in minutes. It was as if time itself had folded, he later recalled. Such stories, though rare, add a science fiction twist to the triangle's legend. Scientists remain skeptical, pointing out that no evidence supports the existence of time warps or portals. But the idea persists, fueled by eyewitness accounts and the enduring mystery of the triangle. From magnetic mysteries to ancient cities, from alien visitors to the fabric of time itself, the theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle are as diverse as they are persistent. Each explanation, whether scientific or speculative, adds another layer to the legend. As long as the Bermuda Triangle continues to claim ships and planes, these theories will thrive, passed down in books, whispered in harbors, and debated by scientists and storytellers alike. The truth may be elusive, but the search for answers is far from over. In the end, the Bermuda Triangle remains a crossroads of fact and fantasy, a place where science, myth, and imagination collide. And as long as mysteries endure, so too will the theories that seek to explain them. When it comes to the Bermuda Triangle, science offers clear and compelling explanations for many of its mysteries. Rather than supernatural forces, researchers point to the power of nature and the limits of human technology. The Atlantic Ocean is home to some of the most violent and unpredictable weather on Earth. Massive storms can form with little warning, unleashing hurricane-force winds and towering waves that threaten even the largest ships. Weather satellites orbiting high above the Earth track these storms in real time, providing crucial warnings to ships and planes. Yet, even with modern technology, sudden squalls and shifting winds can catch crews off guard. The Bermuda Triangle sits at the crossroads of powerful ocean currents. The Gulf Stream, a fast-moving river of water, flows through the region at speeds up to 5 miles per hour. This current can quickly carry debris, wreckage, or even entire vessels far from their last known position. Animated graphics reveal how these currents twist and turn, creating eddies and whirlpools that can confuse even experienced navigators. A ship or plane that strays off course may be swept away in minutes, making search and rescue efforts incredibly difficult. Rogue waves are another danger lurking in these waters. These sudden towering walls of water can reach heights of over 100 feet, capable of capsizing ships without warning. Scientists have documented rogue waves in the Atlantic, and survivors describe them as mountains of water rising from a calm sea. In addition to natural hazards, the Bermuda Triangle is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Every day, thousands of vessels and aircraft cross its waters, increasing the odds of accidents, collisions, and mechanical failures. Human error is a factor in many disappearances. Navigational mistakes, fatigue, and miscommunication can all lead to tragedy, especially in challenging conditions. Even the most advanced technology cannot eliminate the risk of simple mistakes. Researchers analyze data from black boxes, weather reports, and ship logs to piece together what happened in each case. Often, the evidence points to a combination of bad weather, strong currents, and human mistakes. No supernatural explanation required. For example, in 1918, the USS Cyclops vanished without a trace. Later analysis suggested that a sudden storm, combined with a possible engine failure and shifting cargo, could have doomed the ship. In many cases, the simplest explanation is the most likely. Despite the legend, the U.S. Coast Guard and National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration both state that the number of incidents in the Bermuda Triangle is no higher than in any other heavily traveled region of the world. In the end, the Bermuda Triangle's reputation is fueled by a mix of real danger and human fascination with the unknown. Science shows us that storms, currents, rogue waves, and human error are more than enough to explain the disappearances. No supernatural forces required. Yet, the allure of the triangle endures. As long as the ocean keeps its secrets, the debate between science and mystery will continue, inviting us to look deeper, question more, and respect the power of the sea. Despite scientific explanations, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle continues to thrive in pop culture. Its mysteries are retold in countless ways, captivating audiences around the world. Bookshelves are lined with novels and non-fiction works exploring the triangle's secrets. Best-selling authors weave tales of vanished ships and planes, while researchers publish investigations into the unexplained. On the big screen, the Bermuda Triangle has inspired blockbuster movies and thrilling TV shows. Dramatic scenes of storms, disappearances, and daring rescues keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Documentaries dive deep into the facts and theories, featuring interviews with experts, eyewitnesses, and skeptics. Each new program adds fresh perspectives and keeps the debate alive. Around the world, people gather to discuss the Triangle's puzzles, at book clubs, online forums, and even in classrooms. The mystery sparks curiosity and debate, uniting skeptics and believers alike. The Bermuda Triangle endures because we love an unsolved riddle. Its legend is passed down through generations, fueled by imagination, wonder, and the timeless allure of the unknown. So, what truly lies within the Bermuda Triangle? Is it just a myth born of storms and human error, or is there something far more sinister beneath the waves? The fog closes in, swallowing the ship whole. Legends and facts blur together, lost in the darkness. The truth remains hidden, waiting for its next victim. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Have your own theories or stories? Comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Stay curious.